Her shoes were red, and all the net clothes and all her hair and just everything. Everything was awesome. Hello, everybody. It's Sweetfoot Tea checking in. Saturday in the park. I think it was the 4th of July. Yeah, so today is day 12 of RelPurpose. I'm going to have to do it at home. I didn't get to the gym today. My man works tonight. They don't have a daycare for the kids or anything like that. So, but that's okay. I'll just do it at home. And, you know, when you do stuff at home, well, when I do stuff at home, it just, you know, I can I'll probably like throw extra things in, you know what I mean, just because I'm at home and whatnot. But so so I'm just on my way to work for a little while. I'm supposed to be off today, but we went camping for 4 days and all this stuff, and I'm just trying to get my clients in whenever I can. So I am coming in on days off, and which is fine. You know, I'm glad that my schedule allows me to take whatever time I need, and also that I can make it up elsewhere. So yeah, things are going great. Reading my 22-day revolution, it's called. So far it's just, you know, introduction and introducing the plan, and you know, he keeps calling it a challenge, and you know, you know, in the book he's doing all these clever psychological things that kind of keep you from being afraid of trying this diet, you know, because we are in the realm of, you know, doing something, it works for a second, then it doesn't, then we give it up, and and it's like, you know, and you've got to do weeks and weeks and weeks of this or that, and he's basically like, this is a 22, all you got to do is just challenge yourself for 22 days to eat this plant-based diet, and he's like, see what happens. Just, you know, do you want to feel better? Do you want to sleep better? Do you want to reverse, you know, the effects of aging and just things that happen to us as we get older? You know, male, you know, erection dysfunction, and just, you know, you know, high blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease. I mean, there is just an array of benefits that come from, you know, just getting your vitamins and your resources from, you know, nature, and so I'm willing to take this challenge because I'm looking for something new and something different into what I'm doing. I have the, you know, part of the challenge is to work out for 30 minutes every day for the 22 days, and I am already there. So I'm, you know, the working out part I got down, and now I just got to get this nutrition in check, you know. So I'm very, very excited to start this journey, and knowing that my girlfriend did this, and she did a 90-day challenge thing, and she did this for the first 22 days, and then she went on to but it was a 90-day challenge thing at her gym, and she was trying to lose baby weight, which is initially why she got this diet, you know, and just not feeling good, you know. She's got, you know, a few things, you know, health-wise that, you know, normally you would use as an excuse to not work out, or use an excuse, you know, and she is like, you know, I'm using these health things that are wrong to figure out with food and naturally how to heal her body, you know. So, I hate dumb drivers on a Saturday. So I'm just on that same wavelength, you know. I am just on that same in that same zone. So, you know, accomplishing, you know, 21 day rounds of restriction. I am fully confident and fully prepared to take this 22-day challenge. And instead of thinking 21 days of doing a round, it's like I can take this 22 days of this plant-based diet and feel good and get new recipes. I mean, he's got the 22 days breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks all out. Like, this is like a thing that you have to do. So since my girlfriend already did it, I have a coach. So, you know, it's really important to surround ourselves with people that are going to improve or help us sustain this type of lifestyle, you know, that you are trying to live. And, you know, when we do stuff like, you know, in the past doing rounds, you know, I got to the point where in the beginning, I didn't tell anybody I ever did HCG because it was so controversial, and just as soon as people hear 500 calories, they're just like, nope, Neil. You know, they don't understand the scientifics of it and what's going on and why you can sustain life for 21 days on 500 calories. So then I got to a point where I was like, you know what? I don't care. This is helping me. And so I'm just going to tell people what I'm doing, because they're going to ask me. They're going to say, you know, what are you doing? So I was just like, I'm just going to tell people I do HCG. So in the end, last year, I was telling people that I do HCG. And I'd say, but I'm doing this HCG, and then I'm going to start working out, and then I'm just going to continue on the journey. It's just a stepping stone. It was just something that helped. So then, after stopping HCG, I realized that everything, like all the apps on my phone, all of the people I followed on YouTube, all of the things that I watched and researched, it was all HCG related. And I had to wipe that out, guys. I had to be like, no, I can't just be constantly surrounded by that. I have to figure out what I'm going to do. There has to be life after. There has to be life after. And then I found lifting. And it changed my life, and it changed the way I look at working out, and it changed the way I look at exercise. And then, you know, I just started, you know, I got added to some workout groups on Facebook, and then I really got into my Instagram, my workout Instagram, which is the one where everything is workout related. Everything on there, everything I follow, all the people, everything. I also have one for hair, and then I have my personal one. And my personal one, I follow tattoo people, you know, and then, you know, style type things, and then hair, of course, hair people and things like that. But so I really got into the working out, and then just trying to surround myself and get more involved, you know, with my friends that are into that lifestyle, rather than, you know, friends that are just trying to hold on to youth. And it's like, yes, I'm trying to hold on to youth. But I'm trying to do it for a lengthy life, not to go out to the bar and drink, or how many bottles of wine can I get down this weekend, or how, it's just, I'm just not in that life anymore, and going out last night with my friends and having dinner and some drinks, a drink. I literally just had a really nice night. I had a glass of champagne. I had a vegetable enchilada. I ate the black beans and I had a great time. And I didn't overload. I didn't OD on anything. And came home. I had a couple of cookies from Trader Joe's that I buy for the baby. But, I did great last night. And so there is a part in this book where it is an extreme part of the diet, and that's where it's like no alcohol. But I just read a story in it about the guy, one of his patients, who went out to eat a lot because he was a successful business person and, whatever. So restaurant style was like his way of life and way of eating. So he said he still sustains that life. And, for me, that is a part of my life, going out to dinner with clients. I have lots of clients, always inviting me to their gala openings, or, wanting to take me out to dinner, or, it just never ends. So I have to be able to sustain that life as well. And, doing this cut for 12 days. Yesterday was like my rest, very active rest day. Being on this cut for 12 days. Yesterday was great. I didn't even finish the whole thing. I didn't even take any to go because I'm not eating the leftovers. I'm on a cut. So, it just feels great. And I feel great today. And I'm super stoked about this book and doing this 22-day challenge. So I am going to obviously still vlog about it and get this challenge on. But I think after this next couple of weeks of REL, of RelPurpose, I have another 6 weeks of cutting still, and I'm going to finish off the last 3 weeks with Beast. And I really think that this plant-based diet thing is going to really work well and incorporate with the end of my cut. So going into September, in my maintenance phase, I am predicting great things. So anyways, I am hoping you guys have a great Saturday, and I hope everyone is maintaining and sustaining and fulfilling your true heart's desires. Ciao.